Hello, this is Fred, and I wanted to take you through some few tips or some few steps in open field capsicum farming. As you all know, open field capsicum farming, we only target one thing, and we target a green capsicum fruit. If you see capsicum turning color, there is a problem. It's not supposed to turn color, because though there are some other varieties that you can do colored capsicum, but in my case today I want to take you through open field capsicum farming and the tips, what to do, what to look at, and what to expect. When planting the seedlings of young capsicum, one thing you are supposed to take care of is make sure you protect the young capsicum or the young seedling. At a young stage, capsicum, like other crops, are prone to dumping off. This is a fungal infection brought in by a moist condition. The weather is very cold. They happen to be affected by that. And like I've always told you, the cure for this is a mancozeb metalaxyl product. It's always good for that. The cutting insect at young stage, and I usually do imidacloprid in order to imidacloprid, active ingredient or the molecule inside the chemical, that what I usually use. And from that now to the stage that I'm in now, at vegetative flowering stage, this the very critical stage that you as a farmer, you're supposed to be very observant and you're supposed to take care of it, because like I told you, we are looking for fruit. We need green fruit, we need good fruit, and we need fruit that are sellable, fruit that are marketable. So what do? 1, protect the crop from any disease. Downy mildew always comes when it's very cold and when it's the humidity is very high. Expect the downy mildew, and in most cases it's seen at the lower surface of the leaves. So if you pick a leaf, the lower surface of the leaf, you see some spot, gray spot, that downy mildew. And for poodle mildew now, poodle mildew comes when it's very hot and it's less humid, and the effect is seen at the top part of the leaf, or sometimes at the lower part of the leaf, but there is no spot. There is just a grayish powder at the lower part. Product with azoxystrobin, product with defeconazole, they do very well to curb downy mildew and poodle mildew. Sometimes mancozeb metalaxyl also do very well when it comes to downy mildew. Though there are so many other products that you can use in order to control those diseases, but you cannot go buying a product, like I've always been telling you, if you don't know what you want to control. First, learn, know the disease, be able to identify the disease, so that when you go buying the product, you buy the right product. We have 1,000,001 products to solve all the agricultural problems from pests and diseases, but if you cannot be able to identify them, or you cannot be able to tell which is which, you will always use the wrong product, and it won't be cost effective at the end of the day. From the diseases now, we come to the pest that bothers this crop. One of the biggest pests that start from the young stage up to when you're harvesting, up to when the crop is done, is red spider mite. Red spider mite is a disaster. And the red spider mite is always seen at the lower part of the leaf. At mature age, if you take a photo of the lower part of the leaf and zoom the photo, you'll see some reddish pests that are on the leaf. Also, you can be able to see a web. When at mature age, you see a web that has formed. Your phone can be used as a scouting tool and can also help you to identify so many pests. Like I told you, the spider mite, just take the photo of the lower part of the leaf and zoom and see whether you can be able to see anything. Also, if you want to identify red spider mite, it will start with the outer leaves, from the down leaves coming to the upper part. So it will be very easier for you to see what's happening on the lower leaves and be able to curb the problem as early as possible. From red spider mite, we have another pest known as thrips, and this is among the disasters and among the most disturbing pests, because the thrips comes in especially at the onset of flowers that when the thrips comes in, you'll be able to see them. They're yellowish, some are yellow, some are black, and some are white, walking in the leaves. They are sucking pest. They like sucking the sap from the flowers, not the leaves. And now you'll be able to see them there. We have many products to be able to control the thrips. You can also use your camera, take a photo of the flower, zoom and see whether you are seeing some pest there, or take a white substance, tap the leaves, the flowers on the white substance, and see whether there are some walking pest on that white substance. That's how you identify the leaves. Then we have several nutritional disorders that you don't need to see yourself, but take care of them in order to make sure you have a good and a swift growing season. Among them is Boron Deficiency. Boron Deficiency is always seen during flower onset. And boron, don't forget, it enables us all, it gives us now, it introduces all, it's the one that we use in order to get as much flowers as possible. So if there is no boron during this stage, especially the stage that I'm in, you'll see the upper part of the leaves, like the top part of these leaves, they have started folding. So use boron based product in order to cap that. Now at flowering, at fruiting stage, that's where we see another deficiency or a disorder known as blossom head rot. Blossom head rot is a calcium deficiency or water stress or no water or no calcium there. So at this stage you need to do a lot of calcium fertilizers, and in most cases the calcium fertilizers comes hand in hand with boron nutrients. So you only need to do once and cap all the problems that may affect you, because like I've always been telling you, need to be proactive, you need to be very observant. Don't wait until you see the problem, because once you see it, you're already losing it. Those are some of the few steps that I've shared with you today. I'll share with you more. I'll show you more of these things that I've mentioned in this crop, in this video, so that we can continue learning together. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Check my other social medias at Farm with Fred, so that we can continue learning together, getting the insight each and every day. Bye.